Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm heading to Kearney, Missouri, home of Midwest Game, your one-stop shop for all your craps needs. This place sells the real thing, folks, okay? They sell stuff where the casinos buy their stuff from. Okay, casinos don't buy from Amazon and from eBay and for all these little crap stores that sell dice and all this little stuff. Casinos don't buy from them. There's only two places in the world that casinos throughout the world buy their crap stuff, and that is Midwest Game is one of them. The other one doesn't sell to the public, so we can't buy from them. So we're so lucky that Midwest Game is going to sell to the public. You don't know how lucky you are, because we'd be playing with fake shit, crap stuff that we would get from Amazon and eBay and everywhere else. Because if you're a craps player that practices and throws dice, you want to throw with the real thing, folks. You can't throw with Amazon dice, because when you go to the casino, it's going to be a whole totally different game, folks. You're not going to throw the same. You're probably not going to win anything. So get your dice from Mr. Sam Green. That's the man you want to talk to at Midwest Game. I get no money or nothing out of this place, folks, okay? All I get is the satisfaction of being able to buy the proper stuff that I need to keep my game as real as possible. So when I go to the craps table at the casinos, after practicing on my table, I know I've got as close as I can to the real thing, and I'm going to win more often than not, like I do at the casinos. Now, I'm heading here to Midwest Game because the bone thrower dice are ready to be ordered. The brand, folks. These are going to be the most beautiful dice you ever laid your eyes on, folks. When you see the brand, the bone thrower on these dice, and how they were made, which is my design, by the way, folks. I came up with this design, and I passed it along to Sam, and he passed it along to their production guys, and they said no problem. They could create this brand on a set of dice, and I'm going in for the first time to check them out. And see what they look like. Now he sent he sent me a deal, about 3 weeks ago, where it showed the dice, and I put it out on. I don't think I put it out on YouTube though. I put it out on Patreon. I might have put it out on YouTube. Yeah, I think I did. Anyway, so I'm gonna actually gonna be able to feel the dice and hold them and look at them up close, and I can't wait. It's so exciting right now. What I'm feeling right now, because I've come a long way on YouTube since I started on YouTube 5 years ago, folks. I started in 2015, and I started off with that first table that I made, and I covered it with all that green felt. Hey, at the time I loved the table. It was beautiful. But when I look back on it now, it's horrible and hideous, and I hate that table. But that's where I started, folks, and now here I am. I'm heading to one of only two dice manufacturing plants or companies that make real professional dice, licensed dice to be played at casinos. And here I am heading to one of only two of them to pick up dice that has my brand on them, man, the bone thrower. I mean, this is unbelievable what's going through my head right now, that, you know, from that old green puke table doing videos on YouTube has led to this now. It's unbelievable. I love it. You know, I mean, I can't wait, and I hope you guys buy a set of them, buy a sleeve of these dice. And these are professional. These are licensed professional dice, folks. So these are going to weigh the same and be the same size as what you're going to play it at the casino. So you can practice with these dice. These are just not a novelty act, you know, that you get and you put them on a shelf or something to look at. You actually get to play with these dice and practice with them, because they're the real thing, folks, okay? My heart's racing. I can't wait to see Sam again. It's been probably 3 months since I've seen him. He's a great guy. Did I just pass him up? I'm sitting here yakking, not knowing where I'm going. I might have just passed them. No, here they are. I haven't been out here for a while, folks, so Midwest Game, here it is, folks. This is the great Midwest Games. They got buildings over here. This building here that I'm pulling up in, this is the building that they make the dice in right here, and that's where Sam's office is also. So, you know, I got a tour through this building and through their place where they make the dice. They make these dice by hand, folks. That's how spectacular they are. They're made by hand, because like Sam said, they are cut to a cut hair difference. That's the owner right there. The two guys right there, him and his wife right there, they're the ones that own this company. I got to meet them. Well, I'm going in to get my dice, folks. I'm going to cut this video off. I'm going to make a video with sitting down with Sam. We're going to talk a little bit, and we're going to, you know, talk about the dice. And a bunch of good stuff. And I promise I'm not going to interrupt Sam when he's talking, because I remember last time when I did this, everybody yelled at me because Sam was wanting to talk, and I kept interrupting him, and then everybody started yelling at me for that. So when Sam speaks, all I'm going to do is listen, folks. So stay tuned and check out my video number 2 coming up.